Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Path of Exile. We're about to pick up some more quests. We've got exclamation marks over both Tarkle and Bestel, so let's see what they have to say. You managed to salvage Shaky Hands Druggery, okay. So he's just going to talk to us, okay, so he's not going to give us quests. I have a feeling Tarkle is. Travel to the Fetid Pool, lovely. So, yeah, thanks. Make me travel to a fetid pool. I did get rid of my boots and I bought a coral amulet. You do notice that my inventory is a little bit bare. I've put some stuff in storage and things like that. Slightly tempting to get one of these things that gives increased rarity of items found, but at the same time, I'm fine with what I've got right now.
Farewell.
I'm trying to think who it is that actually gives me the orb purchases here, but I forget who it is. I think they show up later. So let's go to the waypoint, and we need to go to the Fetid Pool, which is through the mud flats. So, yay. We've got our zombies here. They're going to shamble on behind us. I am going to keep using them. I'll probably keep leveling it up. It's nice to have some minions to actually help us along. I'm not going for optimal builds here. I'm just going for getting through the area. Sorry for the speed up and slow down right there. That happens sometimes when the connection is kind of glitchy, which unfortunately I do have a kind of crappy connection right now, because I don't know why, but Spectrum's been like totally special the past little while. So let's see, what do we got? We got eggs here, so we're gonna set fire to these guys. Portal scrolls, I'm not gonna really use them too much, but I will hold on to the ones that I get. You saw it kind of chilling right there. Yeah, portal scrolls. Yeah. Ooh, and we are actually lagging quite heavily. Okay, we got... Oh, check out the new Chaos Order mystery box. Watch the trailer. No, I don't think I want to. I think I want to... Ooh, replenishing shrine. Hey, you do not get to do anything to us. And you get to go ahead and die there. And there's Dripping Dead. I'm wondering why we're having blue things. Replenishing shrine is probably going to give us, well, a replenishing effect. I think this is going to be another boss that we can't actually directly damage, so... Yay, we're gonna have to kill things. Okay, level up. Sweet. We just need to get to the Fetid Pool. But first things we need to do is, I guess these guys are the special bosses from this particular one. Ooh, and a bunch of shards. Sweet. I will gladly take the shards. I don't think that this is going to be super available for everybody. So we need to go ahead and get these Roa Nest things done. We got glyphs. So, a dirty job, travel to the Fetid Pool. So, there we go. The dirty job one apparently is optional now. We're still gonna go there, but let's see. Elrion is... Okay, what is this? My prayers are... Oh, this is the guys that you can... Yeah, okay, we're gonna be attacked by things. These are guys you can use in your guild hall. I had completely forgotten about them. It had been a while since I actually got to play, because I was trying to save my experience with the game until I actually got to play it on camera, so you guys could kind of share the first experience with me. You get to die. Okay, chromatic orb. Okay, we need to protect that. Come on.
I need more mana.
Okay, come on. Let's summon some bodies. Okay, give me that. There you guys go. Okay, beautiful. I do have plenty of mana potions. It's just... I'm kind of always hesitant to use them. I don't know why. They recharge as I kill stuff, so there's really no reason for me not to. So let's go ahead and just keep charging up our mana. Because as you notice, as I kill things, it fills it up faster than I'm using it. So, yay. You guys can just go ahead and die. Thank you. Corrupted whatevers. Oh, and we're going to have a bunch of stuff to kind of sort through to clean up too as well. Beautiful. Stop pestering us. Thank you. So we got Scrolls of Wisdom, we got Wool Shoes. That's actually shield shoes, is it not? Yes, it is! Yay. Gnarled Branch is a two-handed weapon for the, not Sorceress. I keep wanting to call her Sorceress. The, Witch. Chain Belt, not really interested in you, because you're not better. Yay, mission complete. So we actually noticed that we have level on him with Reputation. That's going to help us out just a little bit. Mission complete. The relic has been purified. Blah, blah, blah. Let's open the chest. This is multiplayer. You can play with other people, by the way. I'm just not. I would invite some people along, but I'm not sure how many of my friends actually like Path of Exile. There's a few that play it. At least real-life friends. I don't know about too many online friends who play it, unfortunately. Ooh, and those quivers are actually kind of nice. Fish scale gauntlets are... Evasion and armor. Nah, not interested. We'll pick up more stuff later on. I might go farming for equipment like off screen every now and then. Roa's Nest. Let's go ahead and get that glyph. And we got one more. We do get, if I remember correctly, we do get attacked by Roas whenever we get one of these. At least I think we're supposed to. Hey, come here. Come here, Roas. Oh, yeah, Roa Scavengers. Lovely. Driftwood Scepter I'll take, because magic item. Yeah, we've got all 3 glyphs, which means we're going to be able to get into another area. Yummy. Hey, I need some more bodies. Let the bodies come up from the floor. Now, I should probably be using this more often, just so I can move around faster, but at the same time, I'm going to forget to use it. Yeah, it only gives it for a few seconds, so yay. It's a good get out of dodge kind of skill. And what is that? Oh, that's where I don't need to be pointed out where he's at. I already know where he is. Stop keeping him on my map. So here is where I think we put the runes on the glyph. There we go. Give me all 3, and it opens up a passageway. Lovely, submerged passage. So this is going to be the side quest, and there's going to be several side quests. Submerged passage, if we go to the map, not that. I want menu. Where's my world screen? There we are. Submerged passage is actually the next area we go to. The place that he wants us to go to is that question mark right there. But I want this. That's always useful to have. Always get your waypoints in this game. I'm not going to go through there just yet. I just want to unlock it and get it prepared. That way we don't have to worry about gathering all the runes a million times. It will be slow going through here. It's going to take me probably a month and a half to get through them if I'm doing 1 episode a day. So just keep that in mind. Patience is a virtue. Let's go ahead and beat crap through these guys. Now, I'm wagering speedruns for this are probably quite quick, judging by how much you can actually skip. Like right now, we can skip the quest that we're going to go do right now through the fetid pool. So we've got to kill all the monsters in the fetid pool to make them happy. And I'm doing these quests mostly because I actually want like spells and stuff like that, and I want rewards. So yeah, the rewards are nice. This one is a little bit of a pain in the ass because it's one of those clear the areas. It's a den of evil, basically. So yummy. I also want the various stat boosts you can get and stuff like that. If you don't do all the side quests, you won't get all the stat boosts and things. We've actually gotten 2 levels without using our skill points. That's one thing that you're going to notice I'm going to be very bad at in this game, is I'm going to forget to level stuff up. It's just a given, because it is kind of like, it doesn't really stand out down there. It's one of those things that's just kind of like, oh hey, you got a level. Yes, I do see the glow, but then I forget about it within like 10 minutes. So by the time I actually get the chance to do it, I'm back into another fight. So wrap mitts, energy, and evasion. Let's go ahead and rearrange this stuff just a little bit so we can actually fit things into our inventory. Yes, I know you guys are getting impatient over there. I can see you kind of shuffling. There we go. My minions will shuffle around just a little bit. And I forgot to do my skills. You guys fight them while I do this. Boop and boop. And we're moving towards Deep Wisdom, which gives us maximum mana and energy shield and 20 intelligence. It's not one of the final skills. And let's go ahead and apply points. Get out of here. It's not one of the final skills. There's actually big things on the tree. If I can go ahead and bring that up. So you have these little minor points that are like Deep Wisdom, you have Arcane Focus, and they're like big boosts. But then as you get around the tree a little bit, you have these things like Pain Attunement, 30% more spell damage when low on life, and over here you have Eldritch Battery, spend energy shield before mana for skill cost. Energy shield protects mana instead of life. Not something I'm going to take. Minion Instability. Minions explode when reduced to low life, dealing 33% of their maximum life as fire damage to surrounding enemies. I might take that one if I'm going summons. Elemental Overload. More elemental damage if you're crit in the past 8 seconds. No critical strike and no damage multiplier. Yeah, they have pros and cons, but yeah. Yeah, it's just kind of interesting. I haven't been through all of them. I don't know all of the witches ones. Chaos, Inoculation, maximum life becomes 1, immune to chaos damage. not going to get that one, because that one is a very powerful skill. But, yeah. I'm not going to risk it. Share Endurance, Frenzy, and Power Charges with nearby party members. Not going to get that one because it's a party skill. And then there's these empty sockets where you can actually put jewels into your tree, and they give you different bonuses. So it's kind of fun. And I've probably spent way too long explaining it, especially considering we're 10 minutes into the video. Okay, you guys need to get off my face. Thank you. Beautiful. And we'll go ahead and use mana potions to get our mana back up. And killing through here is not too hard. I don't remember... I don't think there's a thing I'm thinking of that I think is a seasonal thing. But basically, there's these little portals that give you chaos jewels. But I think that might be a thing that's just normal, because they are regularly available. It's just... I don't remember if they're in the normal game or if they're just seasonal. I don't know. But we are on a seasonal thing right now. It's just... we're on this particular one that's summoning those weird guys that we can't damage unless we kill all the things surrounding them. So, all of you must die. Kill the Necromancer and his minions. Okay. There's Cadaverous the Defiler. Raises undead, resists lightning. Well, we're not using lightning, we're using fire. So, and you guys are irritating. Stop. Wipe out remaining monsters. Superior Simple Robe, I'll take. Cone Helmet, no. Scale Vest, no. Rusted Spike, no. Tribal Club, no. We could go melee with her. It's not something I'm going to do, but we could. If we really, really were... Yeah, bite me. Too much clutter. Driftwood. Oh, that's a dark wood. Okay. I was like, what? It's only 1x3. No, it's the 3x2 one. And that's actually one thing that I kind of hold against this game, is whenever you're salvaging for items, salvaging for smaller items is just almost always better. Getting the rings and stuff like that is just almost always better than the... Ooh, get off of me, you bastard. Ooh, small mana flag. Sweet. Getting the smaller items is almost always better than getting the large items. Like this, I should probably just ditch that and get the smaller item that takes up less room. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now, because it's going to sell for the same. Like a magic ring, well, I can't use magic ring as an example, but a magic twig spirit's going to sell the same as a full-size frickin' shield. So, yeah, not really big on it. And 30% increase during flask effect, sure, I'll take you. And I'll even swap out one of the health potions for another mana potion. So we have 3 mana potions, 1 quicksilver, and obviously I'm going to be switching over to magic potions as we get further along. They're just better because they give you bonuses while the potion's effect is going on. Obviously, it's not a huge amount of time, but any little bonus is better than nothing. Now, if there was something that would give me, like, free summons or something like that, gladly take it, but I don't think there is such a thing. So many enemies, though. So we're just going to clear this one out. And as you can see, my items are not completely synced up, but they're starting to sync up as far as leveling up. And as my intelligence goes up, I'll be pretty good for using those. So... yeah, obviously if we reach a point where we can't level it up, it's not going to let me, though. So let's see. We got a few more spaces to go through. I do like the mini-map now. If I remember correctly, it used to be a lot more clunky, but now it's a lot smoother, and it's actually easier to tell what you're doing. It looks a lot more crisp than I remember it being. Dripping Dead Fervor, Fast Undead. Okay, a level up there as well. Prophecies. I forget what the prophecies thing is, so I might actually look that up off screen. Dripping Dead with Fervor. Vine Circlet. Ooh, it's a magic one. That might actually be better. So let's identify you. And yes, we are identifying things. Reflect physical damage to melee attackers. And it's got the same energy shield, so I might as well. It's got worse sockets, but... yeah, you guys died. I don't care. Padded Vest. Energy shield and evasion. Not going to go for it. But that looks good. Let's go ahead and just keep moving.
Too much clutter.
I know. I didn't mean to actually click it. And these guys are actually irritating later on. Right now they're not so strong, but their brothers are extremely irritating. So we defeated all the enemies in there, so we don't have to worry about doing anything else there. It does have the nice little countdown over there. And I think gnarled branches are... ooh, they will fit. Sweet. And I don't... did we pick up a town portal scroll? Yes, we did. So See? Town portal. Not really that useful. Because you start out way down here. I'm not a huge fan of the town portals. They aren't a big thing for me, and we are in town, so... Let's see. I'm going to go to you, and I'm going to sell crap, because I want to get rid of some of this junk in my inventory first. Don't need that. Don't need that. And it's not going to tell me what it does, unfortunately. So, yeah, we don't need them, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Superior Simple Robe versus Dire Salvation. I think ours is just going to be better, just in general, and we can upgrade stuff. Wrapped Mitts. It has Energy Shield. It's got red on it, though. Red is going to be a different set of skills than what we've got. Let's identify you. Intelligence, and increased evasion, and energy shield. So I guess we will use that one. So we're going to sell you. And you. And we'll even sell that. It's just going to give us the rest of the scroll there. And I think that's all the items we want to sell from in here. So, accept. Boom. Thank you. And we'll sell that in just a minute. No, we'll equip that. There we go. And obviously we can just dump these in here for now. And we'll condense them whenever we get the chance. If I notice I have something I can condense, I will. But got Orb of Transmutation, Alteration Shard. Keep those on me. Binding Shard I don't need on me. But, yeah, Transmutation I want to keep on me, and the Alteration I want to keep on me, because these are, like, common currencies. They're things that you're going to use a lot. So let's go ahead and talk to you. Okay, continue. You give us a new reward. Yay, Frost Bomb, Orb of Storms, Summoning Raging Spirit, and Contagion. Chaos damage over time. If enemy dies while affected, it spreads to other enemies. And you've got Raging Spirit, summons a short-lived Flaming Skull. Not a huge fan of that one. It's good. But, yeah. Minions gain 30% less added damage. And we have Stationary Electrical Orb that frequently unleashes lightning bolts at nearby enemies. Okay, that one's not too bad. Casting this... Okay. Using another lightning skill will release additional bolts. Casting this skill again will replace your previous orb. You can only cast the spell yourself directly. Okay. Creates a crystal that pulses with cold for a duration. Each pulse applies a debuff to nearby enemies and reduces their cold resistance and life regeneration. When its duration ends, the crystal explodes, dealing heavy cold damage to enemies around it. Duration is 3.5 seconds, cold resist, and it reduces life regeneration rate. So that's not too bad. I think it's between Raging Spirit and Contagion. Raging Spirit is basically a homing missile. It's basically a bone spirit. Whereas Contagion is a chaos damage. It's like a damage over time and spreads between enemies. So let's see. Let's go with the Raging Spirit. We can buy the rest of these later on, so... And we get a skill point boost. Sweet. So we're going to go ahead... Okay. Oh, passive respec bonuses. It doesn't even give us the skill points. That's pants. Deep Wisdom I will gladly take. Apply points. Don't need the refund points just yet. Quest complete. Good job. And Elrion the Lore Master. Purchase items. Equipment. Who is it that gives us the frickin' gems? There is one of you. Oh, it's you. Okay. I was just looking on the wrong screen. But yeah, you can see that there's a decent amount of spells that we can do. Animate Weapon is fun, but not really that useful. And we have like Flame Totem and stuff like that. It's deals 1 to 2 fire damage to projectiles, pierce all targets. Totem lasts 8 seconds. Summons a totem which uses this skill. So basically... It's basically an Inferno Torch. We could put that in our gloves, and I think I might, now that I mention it. And then we have, like, Ethereal Knives, we have Raised Zombie. It's just a lot of things that you can get that are kind of nice. There's the Fire Trap that I was talking about. There's a trap that explodes when triggered. It's basically like just a little AoE thing that you can throw on the ground. But yeah, a lot of these things are really kind of fun. And I'm going to go ahead and go through a lot of them off-screen, see if there's any ones in particular I want. Because they only cost Scrolls of Wisdom, these initial ones, so they're relatively cheap to actually get. So, and some of them are good control things like the Wall of Frost. So, yeah. But I think getting one quest done per mission is going to be kind of our pace right now. We'll speed up as we get later on and have stronger skills. But if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on Path of Exile. Bye.